Yeah. How old were you when, like, what was the first job you booked?
The first job I booked, well, I did a commercial when I was 2 weeks old
LOL.
with my mom. But that was just because my mom booked the commercial and she just had a baby and they said, your baby can be in it. And she was like, great.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's
I
so
know.
cute.
So like an Office Depot commercial. Isn't that
Wait,
funny?
love that.
I know. So there's that. But then the real story is, so my sister's 13 years older than me.
Okay.
She was an actress and then decided to go to college, got a degree and stuff. And but before that, she was auditioning for movies and did a film and things like that. And so I was 3 and she was auditioning for this movie. They saw me in like the waiting room with my mom and they said like, does she act? And I think they said no. And they were like, does she want to try? And so I went and auditioned for that and then did that film when I was 3. And it was I still haven't seen it because it was such a dark movie that I wasn't able to watch it when I was younger. And I just have never come around to like watching it. But it was John Travolta and Salma Hayek and James Gandolfini. It was like the most beautiful Jared Leto. It was the craziest cast in Orlando, Florida, and little baby Bailee.
Oh my gosh.
So that was the first one. And then came Bridge Terabithia. So
And did you just kind of consistently do it?
Yeah.
Did you go to school or were you homeschooled?
I went to a little private elementary school in Florida, which was amazing. I think I owe so much gratitude to them because I really wasn't able to be there much. And they weren't the kind of school to say, well, she's not here, so it doesn't make sense for us to have her. It's too complicated. Or they just tried to adapt as we were trying to adapt. And I think my mom made such a point of if I had like a week off or a few days off, we'd go right back to Florida and I'd go back to school and pack my lunch and learn about Jesus. And like, I think it was just a really beautiful, even though I wasn't there the entirety of the experience, it was the only school experience that I did get to have. Yeah. And built, I think, a lot of foundation in my heart that exists still to this day because of those teachers and because of my time. So, and all my siblings went there, and now like my nieces and nephews in Florida have all gone to Christchurch. So it's just like a really sweet. I feel like I at least got to have that.
Yeah.